Hello everybody, welcome to Homeopathy Defined. Today we are discussing the final part of Platina, particulars of Platinum Metallicum part 2. So in this video we will be discussing the female symptoms of Platina as well as the modalities, the remedy relationships and the sleep. So let's get started. So the female symptoms, the most important one is vaginismus. The parts are very sensitive and you have ovaritis with sterility. So as you know, the vagina is very sensitive, all the sexual organs are very sensitive. Even the ovaries are very sensitive, right? Dark, clotted, too long or too early, long lasting, too profuse menses are present in Platina. So this is a keynote symptom. So all the symptoms as you can see on the screen are keynote symptoms. So they can't bear the napkin, faint during coition. So this is a very important symptom. Vaginismus itself is spasms of, right? Spasms are present, so they cannot bear the coition also, and they faint during coition, right? They don't even allow the physician for an examination. And the other symptom is nymphomania. You have aggravation lying in women, excessive sexual development in virgins, and then you have metrorrhagia, flow in clots, tarry or groomer's marks. Right? Similar to crotonticlium. Right? If you watch this movie, you will understand here the female lead was suffering with nymphomania, and that's a very sensitive subject to deal with. So in that movie also she had to face a lot of things with respect to this particular clinical condition. So Platina is a very good remedy for nymphomania. It covers all the common symptoms as well as the sphere of action itself is hystero and uterine complaints. So that is how it is, right? So you have uterus itself when the complaints are there. So that is also taken, like hysteria itself is taken from the term uterus. But then here they have a lot of nymphomania. Also there is a lot of hysterical symptoms in Platina which you have to read and understand because it's a very sensitive topic. Apart from that, you have left ovary pain. You can compare this particular symptom with palladium drug, and it has cured sterility of long standing in novice women, right, and plethoric women again. So this is the female of Platina. Now coming to the sleep of Platina. So particular here, one of the most important sleep patterns, like medorinum has on abdomen. Here you have legs wide apart, right? In Platina, sleep legs wide apart. So that is a very characteristic symptom. And you have modalities. Aggravation is present. Modalities, modalities again different types. I have already discussed in other drugs. So here you have mental modality, which is aggravation, emotions from, and physical touch, nervous exhaustion, and then you have fasting. And during menses, aggravation is there, and sitting, standing, aggravation is there. So these are the most important aggravation symptoms, again taken from Borek, Pathak's Medica and Kent. So during menses is something mostly all female complaints. Whenever female drug is coming, you have to make sure if the aggravation is during menses or before or after menses, so that you can differentiate different remedies, right? Again, amelioration points here include walking, stretching, sunshine. You have sitting and standing aggravation and walking amelioration. So that is how you differentiate two. And in the last video, we have discussed the extremities also. There you have a lot of numbness present as well. So now coming to remedy relations, as such remedy relations are not mentioned under keynotes under Platina, but you have anacardium when it fails, then you have lyco, and after that when it fails, so it will act better if Platina is given. It's with respect to GI complaints, right? It is mentioned under anacardium drug, under remedy relations of anacardium, under Allen's keynotes, like you have to just go for it. So that is one important remedy relation where Platina acts after anacardium has failed, or it acts better after Nux has failed with respect to constipation, obstinate constipation. When Nux has failed, Platina will cover the case, right? And this is mentioned again in the literature of Platina of Allen's keynotes. And then you have after lead poisoning, you can think of Platinum Metallicum. It antidotes the lead poisoning, right? You have colic, certain colic present even in Platina, you have that. So it is a very good remedy which antidotes the lead. It is given after lead poisoning, right? So guys, I hope the video was clear. This is the last or final part of Platinum Metallicum. In the next video, we will be discussing other drug. So please stay tuned.